days after the viral White House clash between Trump and Zelensky, Trump has announced a pause to all military aid to Ukraine. The pause will be until Trump determines that the country's leaders demonstrate good faith commitment to peace, as per a report. All US military equipment not currently in Ukraine will be paused, including weapons in transit. The very public spat between the two presidents in the Oval House led to this.
You think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you can...
He's not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country is in big trouble.
Can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No. You've done a lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning. You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of us.
Mr. President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
you haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet.
You haven't been alone.
In this cabinet.
We gave you, through this stupid president, $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military equipment, and you men are brave, but they had to use our military.
What about
if you didn't have our military equipment,
if
you didn't have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3 days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days. This is something
maybe
new.
Less.
In 2 weeks, of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this.
Zelensky had come to the US to sign a minerals deal, but it fell through after he asked for security guarantee from Trump administration against future Russian invasion. The Congress had approved $175 billion of total assistance to Ukraine since Russian invasion 3 years back. In December, right before leaving the office, Biden announced $5.9 billion in security and budgetary assistance. This includes military aid, budgetary assistance through World Bank Trust Fund, and other funds through US aid. In total, US has pledged $31.7 billion weapons aid to Ukraine through PDA, and as per reports, out of this, $20 billion has been shipped. Now the Ukrainian president says that he wants to meet Trump again to sign the minerals deal because, well, he needs Trump more than Trump needs him. Trump has also announced trouble for China, Canada, and Mexico to be hit by tariffs.
The tariffs, as you know, will start a week earlier than the reciprocal, which is going to be on a couple of weeks earlier. Reciprocal tariffs start on April 2nd. And I wanted to make it April 1st, but I didn't want to go April Fool's Day because that costs a lot of money, but that one day. But so we're going April 2nd. But very importantly, tomorrow tariffs 25% on Canada and 25% on Mexico, and that'll start. So they're going to have a tariff. So what they have to do is build their car plants, frankly, and other things in the United States, in which case they have no tariffs.
US stock markets stumbled on March 3 after Trump announced 25% tariffs on goods from Mexico and Canada, which will take effect from March 4. He said there is no room left for a deal that would avert the tariffs by curbing fentanyl flows in the US. He also said reciprocal tariffs would take effect from April 2 and reaffirmed that he will increase tariffs on Chinese imports to 20% from previous 10% levy to punish Beijing for continued shipments of fentanyl to US. Experts say tariffs on Canada and Mexico covers over $900 billion worth of annual US imports and would deal a serious setback to the North American economy. Post the announcement, S&P 500 fell 1.7% and Nasdaq Composite fell 2.64%. Auto stocks were hit the worst. Investor Warren Buffett said Trump's tariff was an act of war. He warned that the tariffs would ultimately lead to higher prices for customers.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.